You know I don't play about them Saints. Shout out to Draye, shout out to Jerry. Let's go. Who that? Who that? Ayy. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Ayy. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't. Yeah. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Yeah. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't. Yeah. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't. Yeah. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Let's get it. On the plate, Marchon. These boys know what it is when you messing with the champ. And they ain't young jock, but you know it's going down. They ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get into that bag when you chasing to that bag. You get into that bag when you run into that bag. You chasing to that bag when you get into that bag. You chasing to that bag, yeah. All I see is dollar signs, money on my mind.
Welcome back to WhoDatTV. I am your host, Draye Allen. Today we have our week 15 Breesy Picks of the week. And man, we got that showdown in the Caesars Superdome against the Falcons. I'm hyped. Need this dub against our rivals. We're gonna get to talking about all that. Before we talk about all that, let me bring in my brother, our other host for the show, Jay Floyd.
Who that? Happy holidays to all the fans that's out there watching, wherever you're at. I hope you're warm, safe. I hope you're feeling love. Thankful for God waking us up this Sunday morning. Just ready to get to the action, brother.
That's it, man. That's it. We got football today, man. I'm hyped, man. We're going to talk about all that, though, man. We're going to get into depth with everything. Let's bring in our other host, our other brother. Y'all know him. That dude Ken, man. What up, Ken?
Yeah, what's good, man? Top of the morning to everybody. Thanking God for another day. We woke up to cheer for our fellow beloved saints. Enduring pain. Man, first off, always want to thank everybody that's tuning in, will tune in, gonna watch later. Everybody, thank you for whoever is supporting us. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Yes, indeed. And man, today's gonna be a good show, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hop into our first sponsor. Our first sponsor is Buneenies. Buneenies.com, man. Hey, fire bunnies, Buneenies, man. Y'all gotta go snag you one, man. There it is, right there. They got all type of colors, man. Red, black, orange, cream, pink, yellow, man. They got all type.
Sir. That cream might be my favorite, and I think the black one is the one I got my eye on next.
Yeah. Them jokers are fire, man. Y'all go cop y'all one, man. Get in there. Y'all can see the calls on the website. A little backstory on there too about Bun and all that, man. So y'all go check out that website. And cop one, man. Cop one. I need to give me a few more, man. I got the cream one, but I need a few more. Under my belt.
Buneenies, baby.
Cream hard, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't going wrong if you only got the cream, but yeah, once you get a few more colors, you'll really be in there.
Let me see that real one again, Floyd. Hold on.
Oh yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Super tough.
Yes, man.
I got mine on right now to tame the dreads right now, man. Good old Buneenie.
If we weren't playing the Falcons today, I would have had a red one on my top.
Hey. It's snowing outside. It's cold as ever, boy. I know the north. All my people from the north that's tuning in, go ahead and cop one because it's time to cover those ears, boy. I went outside and the slipped. I knew it was about that time.
Not for real, bro. And even if you in the south, I saw our people in Southwest Louisiana. They're gonna get a cold freeze coming through after they just got a whole bunch of rain. It's gonna drop to 15, 18 degrees, I think, on Tuesday. So, hey, y'all go ahead and get y'all order in before you need it.
Yep.
And don't have it.
Yes, sir. Look, got Kid Timmy D in the comments. He said that cream nasty.
Hard.
On me is nasty.
He said that real one nice. They look fitted. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Yeah, really. I got a big old head.
Hey,
That mug feel perfect around my head.
and what these buninis will look real fire with.
What's that?
Our guy that's about to come up, man. Some smooth MKE drip or drown sneakers, boy.
The cherries with this mug.
Woo! Sheesh. Yes, sir. Let me get some Syracuse dunks with the orange buninis, boy. Let me get some pandas with the blacks, boy. Man, MKE drip or drown, boy. I know what y'all thinking. Like, dang, that transition was fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. I can't wait. Yeah. And speaking of MKE drip or drown, man, we got special guest, man. He's blessing us with his present GOAT, man, the one and only, the founder, the president, the GOAT again, the greatest to ever sell a sneaker. MK Drip Drown, like DC Mode, London Townsend, man.
London,
man. Yes, sir. What it do, my guy?
Pleasure being here. Pleasure being here.
Man, we appreciate you, man. I know you always grinding. You always on the move.
Man, after this, I'm going right to Nike. They dropped some more stuff today.
I'm already knowing.
I figured. Yep. So, like, I appreciate you even slowing down and stopping and talking with us. You know what I mean? And sharing some of your ideas and your vision with the rest of our listeners, bro. Because I know you probably got some stuff you could be getting to right now. So we appreciate it.
Me. So, time is money, man. I know you be grinding, man, all the time, man. Hey, chat, everybody watching, man. This is one of my day ones, man. We went to college together. We were teammates together. We broke school records together. We went to class together. We went to the bar together. This is my guy, man. Basically roommates. Mama said what it do, London. She in the comments. What's up, Mom? This is my guy, man. But it's a pleasure watching my man's grow. I'm gonna let him kind of speak for himself, man, where he started, who he is. So everybody watching. I'm gonna post a link in the chat in just a second. And I really, really hope that you guys take the time to click that link. Go down. I think on that link we're gonna have basically every website affiliated with WhoDatTV, but specifically, I want you guys to take the time to go follow him on Instagram, man. It take a second. Just click this link. I'm saying follow him while he's talking about who he is, man. This is a hard worker, so I'm gonna let him take the mic, man. Go crazy.
My name is London, also known as MK Drip or Drown. Born and raised in Milwaukee, still reside here to this day. Love and hate for the city, but we're not gonna get into that. I went to school with Ken at Carthage College. Graduated I think it was 2017. Exercise sports science was my major. After that, I bounced around from job to job, and then COVID happened, so they laid off a lot of people. So that shied me away from being a personal trainer or whatever. So then I started brainstorming, and I just couldn't come up with something. But finally, something clicked, and I was like, I might as well I had a passion for shoes, so I said I might as well make that into a business, a stream of income. And from then on, I've just been blessed. Never looked back.
Man, that's what's up.
That go crazy, man. Hey, you know what you need to do though? Go ahead and show what you got in the inventory. It sounds like for anybody looking. It's Christmas next week. Christmas next week. It ain't too late.
Just a little something,
Turn me up.
It ain't too late, man. What's up, Boomer? What's up?
Right off the bat.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, hey, look, I told you. Look, bro. What size you got? What size do you got?
I probably need to tap in on those too.
Little baby pat. Hey, I know we got some people with kids up in this joint. I'm not the only one. Get your kids some heat, man. Don't be sending them to school with them little tapper light uppers, man. Let them get right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, we don't run. The spare day is over, man. Get them some dunks and some Jordans, man.
Come tap in, please.
Yes, sir. Yep, Tim. Tim got a son. Go ahead. Hit my man.
For New Year's, look, them orange joints might be on their way to me.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I am. Serious.
I'm a size 10. You said I'm a size 6. That's all right. My toe will fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Feet gonna be in there curled up like let me get it up. Man, go crazy.
You just showed us some straight heat, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Right off the bat, I didn't expect all that. So look, if y'all a sneakerhead, if you love shoes, like shoes, really whatever it is, right now, pull out your phone. If you're watching on your phone right now, it's okay. Cut the stream off. We're fine with that for a few minutes, few seconds. Go to Instagram, follow at MKE_drip_drown. Right now, if you got anything on your mind as far as shoes go, DM London. Let him know what you're thinking, and he'll take it from there.
Anybody that's in the comments, I did post a link a couple of times. So just click the link that I have in the comments. That should take you to MKE Drip or Drown's Instagram page for you to follow. If it doesn't work, just let me know. I can definitely figure it out while we're on the stream. Again, we did take the time to create man, technology is crazy. So we got like a QR code. We got a link that literally takes us to everything. You can take your phone, click this picture right here on the screen. You might have right now. Yeah, there you go.
You can screenshot it.
You can screenshot it. You can scan it with your phone picture if you're watching on an iPad, computer, or whatever. But please click that link and follow. Hold on, I gotta put this one up, man. That's mama right here, man. What does she say? The most
I feel you, Miss Shalonda. I know I got my eye on something too.
The most wonderful time of the year. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Look, if anything, like I said, if you're not even trying to buy shoes from my man, it's okay. It's free to follow. It's free to share. Because at the end of the day, we all trying to grow. Please like, share, follow our page. Follow WhoDatTV. Follow my man's MKE Drip or Drown. Because like there's somebody that's looking for shoes. If you ain't looking for it, if you share it, if you retweet it, you post it, somebody that's looking for shoes can come his way. And like I said, and you just supporting him by literally spending no money, just like that, man. Everyone thinks that you gotta donate to help somebody. You don't, man. You just gotta support people, supporting one another. Every time I see something on a page, somebody's like talking about their business, I know I'm not gonna buy anything. I ain't the richest man in the world, but I'm gonna just retweet it because somebody probably will. So I hope that you guys take the time, man. I really
I'm gonna cop a pair of shoes or two.
Hey, know we was throwing a lot of information at y'all on the previous podcast, y'all, but we got it so easy for y'all now, man. You can hold your phone up right now to that QR code and see every link that's associated with WhoDatTV. You scroll all the way to the bottom, man. All the way to the bottom, we got our sponsors. We got MKE Drip or Drown. You can click on his page. It'll take you straight to there, bro. It's one click away. You just click, you're there. So it's so easy, man. That's the QR code. If you got your phone, pull it out right now. Hold it up to the screen, man. And, hey, it's going to take you straight there, man.
One-stop shop.
Yep.
Need that money.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody in here on the stream, viewers, all that, man. Once again, let's give him I know you can't hear y'all, but y'all give my man's MK Drip or Drown president a round of applause for being the hard worker that he is, grinding, making something happen, man. Life ain't easy, and my man's work every day, man. I'm like I think I'm like going his number one customer. I got about 6 pair of shoes I bought for my man. He done changed my feet. My wife looking at me kind of different when I put shoes on now. She kissed me a little differently these days, man. Back in the day, I used to wear Converse. Them hugs were never the same. Now I got the J's on. Hold me a little extra tight, man. So
heat on your feet.
Man, heat on your feet. Man, we appreciate you, bro. Like I said, we know you're gonna get to that bag, go chase that bag, what they say, boy. Mess up some commas.
Man, what? Nah, and I was thinking about that as y'all were talking. I'm like, bro is on the grind and he's on the way up. So you might as well go ahead and follow, do business with him, get in on the ground level because it's going up, man. I see what he's working on and I see how it's growing, not slowly, but definitely surely. So y'all go ahead and see what he's got. He probably can work with you. Like we said earlier on previous podcasts, prices is not going to be crazy. And you're going to get what you pay for as far as quality. And you're going to be working with somebody who really has a passion for the business. So he'll find what you need regardless. Trust me, we already know.
And London, before you head out, last comment I want you to read, man. Baba really having a field day right now.
2 empty bags, huh, mama?
See, coming empty bag. Don't change your clothes.
Back with them full.
Oh, man, I love it. But man, we're gonna let you get going. Go ahead and then hey, let us know what you got, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Know what you come up on.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you again, man. Much love, my guy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it won't be your last time chopping it up with us, bro. So we just happy we got you in for this first time.
Deuces. MK
be safe out there on the grind, on the trail. I know you about to go hit it right now. We just appreciate your time, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man. Be safe, my guy.
Y'all too.
All righty, bros. Man, I love it. I know everybody tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to us. I know people are actually excited to talk football, but we just wanted to kind of support our people from the start. That's what we've been doing every stream. I think we all came together, right, Draye, Floyd? We said we want this more to be more than just talking football. We try to take this opportunity to help people grow. Yep. If anybody that's watching, if y'all got a small business, if something, just DM us. We can definitely work something out. That's what we've been doing, man.
A cousin, an uncle, a mama,
man,
an auntie,
somebody,
anybody who's got anything that they're trying to get off the ground. Mm-hmm. We're doing the same over here. We could probably be partners, add partners, or work out a sponsor deal. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, just DM either one of the three of us, or follow at WhoDatTV1 on Instagram and DM that page directly. We'll work something out for sure, and it'll be beneficial for both of us.
Yep.
One click away, y'all. One click away. It's so easy. Got it easy for y'all now. Let's get it.
Now I know. Let's get the people what they waiting for. Let's give them what they waiting for. Come and get this money.
Hey, we got some good games today, y'all. Some real good games. It is our week 15 Breesy Picks of the week. Man, y'all, can we believe we are in week 15, bro?
Week 15, man, already, dude. Already.
I don't even know, like, is that what we start? We start at the beginning of the year, Floyd? Yeah, we started at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And it's been
the first game.
Y'all, this is wild, bro. So
this might be episode 30. If it ain't 30, it's 29.
This is
super random because we might if we don't have the viewers right now, they probably watching this crazy game. Argentina and France are going at it. France been down 2-0 the whole game. 2 late goals in the 80th minute to tie it 2-2. So this game is crazy. So I know if people are, hopefully you guys are multitasking, watching us and the stream at the same time. If y'all really about it, or if you don't care about soccer and you just showing us the love, whatever. But this is a great game. If you just if you're a fan of sports, you definitely should be tuning in to this, man. This is
it's probably gonna come down to a penalty kick.
That's what it's looking like. Right now they're in extra time, so we're gonna see. They playing hard, but sorry, I just wanted to let y'all know us popping in the world. You feel me? But week 15, Draye. Week 15, Floyd. Let's go, man. It's been pain all season because our team ain't been fulfilling through those 15 weeks. But hey, every week we here. Every week we stand on 10 toes for our boys, man.
Yes, indeed, man. That we are. And we're gonna get into our game later down the podcast, but we're gonna hop into these picks real quick, y'all. First games first, we had the Dolphins versus the Bills last night, y'all. And hey, that game was pretty good, bro. They was going back and forth, on the scoreboard, scoring back and forth. So what's y'all take on this game, man? How y'all feel about it?
The weather flipped like really. Yeah.
Second week in a row, I went 0-1 on the first game. I forgot this game was on Saturday when I picked it, but I just had a feeling Miami would go up there in the cold and win a low-scoring game. But it was the exact opposite. They scored 60-something points, and Buffalo got the win by 3.
Yeah. I mean, man, it was a fire game. I know that the snow started to pick up at the end. I mean, the game-winning field goal. They was kind of digging a little spot for them to plant that foot.
You saw that.
Goal. Yeah, they
like some little kids out there playing.
Yeah, that was out there, man. But that's football, boy. That's what they say. That's football weather. I ain't a fan of that weather, but that's football weather, right? It was a good game. I'm pretty sure I went with the Drake. Can you confirm? I think I went with the Dolphins in my Breesy Picks, but I've been forgetting. I'm getting old, man.
Hey. Yeah,
you might have went with Buffalo. I think me and Draye went with Miami.
I hope I went with Buffalo. Buffalo. What did I go with, man? God knows, man.
Yeah, this was wild. But I think I went with the Bills. Yeah, I went with the Bills.
Okay.
Buffalo. Golly, so I'm out there by myself. I'm gonna find it.
I actually do think I went with the Dolphins. I'm not gonna lie, just because I was
Miami.
expecting them to lose two games in a row. But you can confirm I can't find it. I got all these links and stuff.
You went to Dolphins.
Yeah, I figured, man.
Yo.
But we can all say I went with the Bills.
Hey, it did look like the Dolphins was gonna pull through though, bro. Like with like 13 minutes left in the game, and they was up. The Dolphins was up or whatever, and then that when they got that fumble off of Josh Allen when he dropped back for the pass, and then I forget who came behind him and hit him from the ball.
I feel like it was over with, right?
Oh, I was like, hey, the Dolphins can really wrap this up, but it's just that Bills Mafia, man. It's too much for them, I guess you could say, huh?
Yeah, so the crazy thing is, me, Ken, and James Means, we're the only three who picked the Dolphins that I can see so far. So everybody else went with the Bills. So everybody else is 1-0 right now and has a chance to be. Depending on what your Ravens-Browns pick was, you might be 1-0 or 2-0 and have a chance, or 1-1 or 2-0 and have a chance to go 9-0 this Sunday. So some exciting bids for a few people, a couple good entries going.
That's crazy.
And the next game, we have, and this is coming up today, y'all, the Jets versus the Lions.
Woo!
Crazy game, right?
Please tell me I went with the Lions. Yeah,
it's stupid defense out here. Yeah, you went with Detroit.
Detroit is just my vibe right now. They're gonna make it interesting going into week 17, 18. So I'm actually gonna ride with the Lions on the way out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm already committed. I've been secretly defending like they're not a bad team, and the record don't speak for it. These guys are capable of putting up the points, right? Unlike our team, but they're capable of putting up points, and they are capable of playing some. I mean, the defense is not great, but they stick their nose in these games and they grind it, man. And I don't know if it's that Hard Knocks effect, Hard Knocks, right? You just kind of have some love for them because like they're on the spotlight. You kind of see in the backgrounds of like how they grinding their way up, But I like the way that they're playing. I never thought I'd say this again, at least after Jared Goff left, but Jared Goff is playing good football personally for himself. Man, it's pretty good numbers for him. I mean, at one point, I know his rookie year, he went from not playing because he couldn't learn the playbook to turning into the quarterback for the Rams that were really good and going on that Super Bowl run. And then to being traded for a veteran who then came in and got the Super Bowl, right? So I know his career has not been an easy road, and he's just kind of fighting again. Lions in a dark spot, and I mean a lot of the weapons that they have, they've grown tremendously. Like St. Brown is just like electrifying. Like I'm riding with the Jay Goff and Jay Brown St. Brown show. I'm riding with the 1 yard king touchdown leader Jamal Williams, man. I'm riding with it all
every week. 1 yard touchdown.
I'm riding with it all, man. I'm telling you. And Jameson Williams, man. I feel bad saying this, but once the Bama players leave, I am a fan of some of those receivers. Like I acknowledge how good they are, but I was so happy to see Williams come in and get that touchdown. First touch of his NFL career is a touchdown. And he showed him why he got drafted in the first round, because he will walk by you with lightning speed. People talk about T. Hill.
That duo, I call it a duo, which is him and Amon-Ra St. Brown. They remind me of a baby Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, what Miami's got working out out there. That's him and Jameson Williams.
And he's still getting healthy, right? Like that's not even we haven't seen 100% of him. Like he's working in. Like that was nice that they worked him in, and he's only going to get better. Like he's going to show that he's not only he has the speed, but we've seen him at Bama. He has the ability to run routes. He has the hands. So I'm excited to see what they do with him. And I know Jared Goff is licking his chops because he's got all these weapons starting to form around him. And
facts, bro.
Don't know
like
QB
Swift and Jamal Williams are weapons in the backfield, bro. He always has had better seasons when he has I wouldn't even say a strong, like dominant run game like he had with Todd Gurley, but just a run game that he can rely on, right? Like week in and week out, you're not gonna go out there and put up a 37-yard output like the Saints would But aside from that, I went with the Detroit Lions myself also, and I was a little reluctant, right? Because this is a battle of like good defense versus great defense, right? The great defense would probably be on the side of the New York Jets, with Mekhi Garner, DJ Reed, and Sauce Gardner out there, young guys out there making plays, right? And CJ Mosley. But it's gonna come down to what I feel like is, who do you trust more against a good or great defense? Do you trust Joe Flacco or do you trust Jared Goff? His name slipped my mind. And both of those guys could have good days against a good defense or bad days against a good defense. I just would put my trust more so on the side of Detroit's quarterback because of the weapons that he has to work with.
Hey,
New York might only have Garrett Wilson like that.
Isn't Zach starting, ain't he?
Zach Wilson is.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Lions yesterday.
Yeah, he just
Lions.
He's really active.
Lions.
So it's not just
I'm going with the Lions. I'm going with the Lions. Zach Wilson is terrible. I'm going with the Lions. Get that man out of here, man. Hey, they are cursed right now because they've gotten away from Zach Wilson, and because of their luck, it's like they keep getting reminded who they drafted first. So now they got no choice but to play with him. They're in a bad spot right now. So it's real rough out here. Honestly, man. So
and it's crazy because he got shut down. Zach Wilson is who I'm speaking of. He got shut down to the point where I don't think he practiced on Wednesday or Thursday for them, and he didn't even dress out on the sideline. He was in street clothes at their game last week. So this is a guy who could be coming into this game underprepared because of having just been benched, but they like shut him down and they're benching, not knowing that in the following week, or actually that week, Mike White was going to break his ribs and they will be right back to QB A and QB B.
Mike White was rolling too, bro. I was watching him play, bro. He was
tough, man. He's a tough.
You know, the Jets messed up. Then they let that dang that pro day throw that Zach Wilson threw blind them. They was looking at like the throw, bro. Look at the crossbody throw, bro. The throw. Oh my God, the throw, bro. No, what could he do in real life time? Interceptions, fumbles. Oh, he do a juke move here. Oh my gosh, he did this. Another interception, another turnover. The man is terrible at protecting the ball. He's just not your guy.
So far,
they try to
grow up.
Man, you get boy, he better get a 180.
He came in at 20, I think. So
the throw, bro.
I've seen quarterbacks slowly but surely grow up and actually be decent. But like you said, right now he can't cover the football up with a mitt if he had it.
Yo, y'all seen that video? Y'all seen that video when they was getting drafted, and then you got Jamar Chase, they all in the picture like this.
Oh yeah, how he was looking.
He was scared about to come into the league.
Hey, so what? Somebody don't belong here, bro. Somebody don't belong here, bro. He's not it, man. Like there's QBs that have shown signs. Like even when Josh Allen was bad, right? Like essentially he shows signs. Like he's like athletic, he hurdling people, he had a strong arm. Zach Wilson, man, like he's gotten the league and it's like, Zach, like what have you shown us that you can be that guy? Right? That Patriots game, I lost every ounce. I had a little bit of faith in him still, but after that Patriots game, they all went out the window. Like that was all I needed to see, bro. Your defense was playing absolutely amazing. Was not giving up a freaking touchdown, nothing. And you could not get your team in field goal position and you getting the ball on like the 50-yard line. That's absolutely embarrassing. And then after interview, you say, what was his like? I did not let my defense down. What?
Yeah. You got
next Lions.
Lions. He should have known the NFL was gonna get on him about that, man. They gonna bash you. You say some crazy stuff like that. They're gonna play it over and over again to try to, make your teammates go against you, however you say it, trying to stir up. The media ain't nothing but mess, bro. They like to stir up mess.
They really do.
They are. Messy, Hey, everybody viewing right now, if you rocking with Zach Wilson, I just want you to tell me why. Convince me why. If you rocking, like we can move on, but go ahead and type in there. Let me know who rocking with Zach Wilson, and if you are, I just want a logical reason, just one. Convince me.
Really explain yourself.
Explain yourself, and if you don't want to, be embarrassed and put yourself out there, just go ahead, follow me on Twitter, DM me or whatever. We can chat about it, and I just want to know, and I'll get you help.
This game next we got y'all is the Giants versus Commanders.
Hey, yo.
On that last one, I didn't see my pick. I'm going Lions on that last pick.
This one, I'm still 50-50 on. I really don't know. I'm
going Commanders on this one. Giants are they're declining. They're going. This is where they go down. They had a good run. The offense is struggling way too much, man. Like your defense can only hold you down for so long. I like the Commanders. I like the confidence in Heineke. I like their defense. I think that I'm pretty sure I got to double check that the Chase is starting to come back into the lineup, and things might start going real well for that interior D line, just the box in general. So I'm also a fan of Scary Terry, man, because man, my man's right there. I'm high OSU boys. They know how to run some routes and get open and catch the football. So I'm rocking with the Commanders. I think that in this one, Giants and Commanders have kind of solid defense, right? But I got more faith in Commanders defense, but I got way more faith that the Commanders could put points on the board. I know this team finished in a tie in their last matchup. That was a crazy game. No one could score. He said probably – look, he beat me to it. But I'm rocking with the Commanders, man. He said they both trash.
They both trash, probably tie again.
Nah, that's true, bro. And it's like they both have somewhat like injuries that are kind of nagging, right? So Adoree Jackson for the Giants, who is a lot for those guys on the back end. He's going to be out with an ankle injury. St. Juste has an injury. He was a cornerback for Washington. He takes a lot of snaps for them. So both teams are going to be thin on the back end. So I'm hoping that can open up some stuff for the Giants, who are a struggling passing offense. But it's not enough for me to feel like they're going to win this game. I got Taylor Heineke coming in and taking this win. They both have the exact same record. So in my estimation, whoever loses this game really sets themselves back and will be a lot closer to elimination, even though they'll only be one game behind the other. But Washington's favored 4.5 points. Don't know if they cover 5 points. So maybe give the Giants your betting pick, but money line, go with Washington. I think they get the win today.
Washington.
In this game, yeah.
Oh, and no Chase Young. Well, he's a game time decision, so that's a little bit later today. But it's
he plays.
Direction of him not playing.
What about Barkley? Barkley straight? Because I know
he'll play. He'll play.
Okay.
I think he's dealing with something, but he's not out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna watch.
That team just doesn't have the passing game to open up how electrifying Barkley is, right? Like it's hard for Barkley to get loose. All you gotta do is really stack that box on him, because look at the receivers they have. Galladay not gonna run a route worth the damn for Daniel Jones. That man dang near gave up in his career. Darius Slayton he's nice, he's good, but he's just not good enough, right? And then Daniel Jones is such a weird QB. Like that's a guy that nobody really talk about, and there's a reason. Like he's another one who likes to use his legs, but you don't see him making too many great throws. Like he makes the game much harder for himself. So I can't trust that offense, man.
My only rebuttal to that would be Brian Daboll brought this 2003 offense to New York that really set Daniel Jones back. So I don't think he was given the opportunity to take a not sophomore, but his third year. So take a step into being a veteran. He was kind of asked to dial it back a little bit, but they running the offense. We was running into Ritter, bro, like two back twins on one side, fill it up with tight ends and pound that thing. Right. So it's hard to ask Daniel Jones to be dynamic when he's only throwing the ball 18 times a game.
That's crazy.
Hard. Compared to last season, I thought he was slinging it last season, bro. And for them just to go back and just go a straight run this year, but
he hasn't played well. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I don't know if he can play well in the offense that they run, but he has not played well.
He can get loose, man.
Yeah, that's where he looks the best, right? When he's past the line of scrimmage with the ball up high and tight.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm also rolling Commanders in that. So we all ran Commanders in this game.
Commanders.
I'd be surprised.
In this game next, y'all, we had yesterday again, the Ravens versus Browns recap from yesterday.
I took Cleveland.
Oh man, London, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started, man.
Tailback.
Let me start preaching up in here, man. Ravens Browns. Hey, that was I watched that was also I would say it was a good game. That was kind of ugly, man. Ravens Huntley was turning the ball over. Browns capitalized. They finally solidified a run game. They let Nick Chubb carry the ball about 19 times, 1 yard shy of 100 yards. The defense made some nice turnovers. But what was shocking to me in this game, that when this happens, 9 out of 10, the Ravens are losing. But your leading scorer misses 2 field goals, and that's unlike him, Mr. Justin Tucker, man, the GOAT at that position, right?
That's
so, I know offhand just because I had him on fantasy, but you know, got to talk about that. So, no, it was shocking to see that, but that's one of the crazy things. He is the leading scorer, and once your leading scorer is the scoring, then he kind of in a hole because that team is struggling to find the end zone. Now, of course, you don't have Lamar Jackson, but I will say with Lamar Jackson there the last few weeks, even Lamar was kind of struggling a little bit the last few weeks and getting an end zone.
Still didn't put up points a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like the Jags game, I could think of there's a couple games where he did struggle, but that's one of those teams where they have failed to put more weapons around Lamar, so that it's hard for them. Like they have a good run game, but they are not doing nothing to help Lamar's pass game any easy, right? Like, they got Mark Andrews. Like, it's only so much a tight end can do, right? You need weapons on the outside because of how hard, like, it becomes easy for a team to scheme around and maintaining someone with no receiver. So you got to help him out there. But besides that, man, Huntley, man, he's trying to hold his own. He stole a win or two since he's been in playing his role. But he could still win this week.
Excuse me.
The nasty man made a comeback. It was probably his best game yet. He I don't think he threw any interceptions. That's the start.
No. So wait, and Cleveland's won either 5 of their last 7 or they've won 5 of their last 6 or maybe 4 of their last.
I know
6.
they're
getting wins. It's just ugly wins, and it's against stupid teams that got no business on the field, to be honest. So I don't buy it. I picked Cleveland in this game, but if the Baltimore Ravens were fully healthy, I fully believe that they would have blown Cleveland out. I mean, I think Cleveland still would have scored the same 13 that they scored, and Baltimore would have got somewhere up over 30, right? So I saw Deshaun Watson at the end of the game doing one of these to the crowd like he really, really did something, and I understand the feeling, having been removed from football for 2 seasons, but I hope he doesn't feel like he really went out there and balled out crazy, because it definitely wasn't that on film. It was just one team that was fully healthy versus a lesser team, and they got the win by 10, which they should have. But moving forward, I don't trust Cleveland at all. Don't be fooled by them winning 5 of their last 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I thought Huntley's gonna continue to keep blessing Baltimore, man. I ran with the Ravens, so that's one of my L's right there.
He tried, man. He really did. I won't. Some of those plays, they were good plays made by. I know Denzel Ward made. He had a really good game. He made some good plays, but that's life. You're the backup. You only, your job is to hold it down until your position's up. But he's fighting. He got him some wins that they needed to stay up top, but
Browns
couldn't get a win.
Browns had a little bit more film on them.
Yeah, and it's a tough division game. This is like a tough division rivalry right here. Browns Ravens, like those games are never easy. You know, even if a team's having a bad season, you get to that division, it's just like a different type of vibe. You know the coach way too well, right? Like you know their scheme, you know their tendency. So like it's kind of it was gonna be a hard fought either way from either team. But you know, Browns were just in a better position yesterday, and they showed it. But most importantly, their best player on the team, they let him control the game, and that's Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb was out there. I mean, you rushed for almost 100 yards. That's a good game. Right, yep. That's a milestone. That's not easy. So good for them.
Oh, hold on, y'all.
2-2.
Nah, we ain't. Well, Ken might have an eye on it, but are they about to go into? I know they in extra time right now.
Argentina just scored.
Oh, swear.
Yeah,
swear.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Was it a shootout penalty kick?
No. It's extra time.
They scored in extra time. Oh, it's over with. That's crazy.
Can you say it's 3-2 now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I see it.
He on. Yeah, he on. It's 3-2.
Wow. So Lionel's gonna get another World Cup.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, and it was Messi who scored at 108.
Yeah. Messi hit it off a
super
rebound.
Clutch, bro. That's like Kobe in the clutch, dude. That's special, bro. That's not normal.
Messi
a lot of people don't know, but that is not normal. 108 minutes of running around, and you go out there and get a goal. Crazy. I just had to stop and ask because I'm not watching, but I'm gonna definitely tap into the highlights.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, I got it on the series. Wow,
crazy.
That's two for Messi. He got the PK and this extra time goal. Wow. Oh, crazy. Well,
look, Messi
back to it. His 98th goal.
Oh man,
I wonder if Messi could play for the Saints.
Go kick.
That's not normal.
No, don't even kick field goal. Just come, man, run routes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
Play receiver.
Play slot.
Receiver. Play QB.
I'll put him in the slot. I'll put that little boy in the slot.
Oh man, I'm bullcrapping, man. What's up?
Got the feet.
Cardinals, Broncos.
Yes,
Cardinals, Broncos. That was my pick, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was my pick.
You rolling with the Cardinals again, Ken?
For sure.
What did I pick?
Cardinals. I don't even got to look at your picks. Arizona, for sure.
I
would have known if you picked Denver in this.
Oh, I did. Yeah. So wait. I did pick the Cardinals. You're right. Hey, Carmen, before you say anything, shut up. I did pick the Cardinals, and is Russ back?
Who? Russell?
Oh, Russell?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be Brett Rippey in again.
Big Colt McCoy. Give me Colt McCoy to D-Hop, man. Give me Colt McCoy, man. That's what I'm rolling with. Colt, baby.
So Carmen, he's 2-0. He's got a chance to go 9-0 this week. He picked the Broncos, surprisingly. Bond, he's 2-0 so far. He's got a chance to go 9-0 this week. And he also picked Denver. So let me find out y'all got some inside information that I don't know.
They don't. They messed up. Cardinals. And when they win, Carmen, I'm coming to you, bro. I'm coming straight to you. When they win, look me in my eyes. Cardinals. Go Birds.
You picked Ravens. James McGee also has a chance. No, that's not true.
But
he does.
Now I will say
the Bills. Oh no, they won. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I will say this though. Cardinals defense shaky. Broncos with no Russ. Maybe they could get Latavius Murray in there on that run game. Start crashing through the. I can't with this man. Start crashing through that D line, bro. We're gonna see. But I actually like the way Colt McCoy was throwing the ball, man. In the last primetime game, man, he was doing his thing, coming there, replacing that sad injury with Kyler Murray. But we're gonna see. I like D Hop. Colt McCoy coming back with D Hop and Hollywood, man. Come on, hey, backup got some weapons to throw to, and now, hey, let's get it, man. You said put 100 on it. Can it be a Monopoly 100?
Yeah.
Like what are we talking here, man? We want to put hey, you want to put some diapers on it?
Who that Bucks? We gotta create Who that Bucks.
Man, who that Bucks? We do got
Who that Bucks real quick.
Who that Bucks, but we got Who That TV sports book. Oh man.
I was 50-50 this one, but I'm gonna go Cardinals too.
Yeah. It's like they got the better defense, right? So I know Denver does have a pretty stout defense, and they've been holding teams to low scoring games. But on the other side, the Cardinals I know have a defense that can play on the field with anybody. Their issues have been on offense this year, and I just feel like the Denver offense is struggling enough to where Budda Baker and those guys are really going to be able to fly around and make plays without too much of worrying about guys outside of Jerry Jeudy blowing over the top and getting behind them. So if you keep your eyes on 10 and read your keys correctly, you can go out there and really try to make plays as a DB without having to worry about the threat, right? That's always the in the back of a DB's mind, worried about somebody getting behind you. And I don't think Denver has enough outside of Jerry Jeudy to challenge the Arizona Cardinals enough to get this win.
Hey, freaking Jerry Jeudy had one of the best games of his freaking career last week. Oh, that man was going crazy.
He's him. He's I mean, not say he's him, like the best in the world, but he's one of those dudes, bro. Like,
he's always been one of the best route runners. He's had a rough start to his NFL career with the injuries, missing a decent amount of games, man. But most importantly, there's some times where he was not capitalized. There's like he's dropped some like crazy easy passes, some walk-ins, like just unlike him. So we're gonna see how he kind of goes forward. He's coming off of a really good game. So you're right. They gotta keep an eye on him because we know he's capable of routing the DB up and getting open, or making big plays.
Fine, for bumping into the rib, he was all.
Yeah, he was on his heel, but I thought we was watching soccer. That was like only people that get away with that soccer, boy. They be in the refs' mitts, sir. They be in sir. Man, he was going crazy. Hey, crazy part is he didn't get kicked out the game, and I was like, whoa, that's surprising. Let it be a Saint though.
Get him out of here.
2-game suspension.
I ain't gonna change the topic on
that. $5,000 or $10,000 fine.
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh. This game next, I already wrote my pick down for this. I don't even got to think about this right here, y'all. Bengals versus the Buccaneers, man. Go, let's get it, Joe Shiesty. Let's get it.
Shiesty Joe.
The Bengals through, bro.
Yeah.
Forget the Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay won't score enough. I don't care what they do. They won't score enough, right? So if Cincinnati comes out and lays an egg and can't run the ball and can't throw the ball, which I don't see either of those things happening with Joe Mixon and Joe Burrow, then Tampa Bay has a shot. But I think this game's going to look a lot like the game that we saw
my God.
Tampa Bay play last week. Don't tell me France just scored.
Not yet. But dude, it's a handball. They caught a handball in the box, bro. They about to kick a PK.
Oh, so you about to get a PK?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh, man. These games always come down to it.
Oh my goodness.
These games always come down to it. The Final Four in the World Cup is always like
oh
this.
My goodness.
But I just don't think Tampa Bay has enough to contend with what Cincinnati does on offense with Jamar Chase and those guys. Cincinnati's getting back to being a team that's in full swing with their health. And Tampa Bay is just not that. They ain't it. So they'll score around 16 to 19 points like we always know they will. And if Cincinnati scores anything over that, they get the win. So I think this will be like a 24-16 Bengals win.
Come on, Bob.
I like that.
Come on.
Shoot, if the Buccaneers can even get over 10, man, how they been performing lately?
I think they score a junk touchdown or maybe
Mbappe's him.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Hat trick.
Oh, go! Let's go.
That's crazy. So they're about to go to a penalty kick shootout in Qatar in the World Cup right now. Argentina versus France. That's crazy. And Mbappe just got his third.
Let's freaking go.
I really can't believe it. I could tell by your reaction something was going down.
Man, I was hat trick, baby.
Somebody get that man a Banini.
Get him a Banini.
Man, get him a Banini. Man, get him a Banini, and then his post game, he can wear the Banini with some NKE drip or drown kicks. Nah, okay,
cherries to be exact, because they go with that red, white, and blue uniform.
Mm-hmm. Man, I love man some good games, bro. Like, oh my gosh, it's a good game. All right, who we on next, man? Oh man, so y'all want me to switch my picks, bro? I picked the Bengals, but I can switch my picks, bro.
Nah, don't do it. I think we all went with Cincy, and that's smart money.
Need you too, because that's
won what 5 in a row. I think they make it 6.
That's that voodoo you got going when you pick the Bucks, King. They always look when you pick them. Hey,
you know what? Put me down for the Bucks, man. I can't go 9-0. Put me down for the Bucks, man. Put me down for the Bucks. I'm making this switch right here live. Big Bucks.
Big Bucks.
I'll go with that scrub time.
You're the only one. So, Maul went with the Bucks. So far from what I see, you out there, you the Lone Ranger on that one, my guy.
Remember last time I was the Lone Ranger?
Yeah,
I've been a Lone Ranger every time I pick the Cardinals.
I need the Buccaneers to at least drop 3. That ain't too.
Yeah, I think Joe holds it down for the entire state of Louisiana this week. I think he knows what's at stake for us, and just as a last, I heart you guys. He gonna get this win for us and give us a leg up in the standings if we can get a win today over Atlanta.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, man. Hey, chat, man. Everybody that's tuned in or has tuned in, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I see our viewers, man, been going up and down, man. I love it. Don't hesitate to comment, man. Ask us some questions, give us some feedback, some thoughts, man. What y'all like. You do not have to be a Saints fan to be in here and chop it up with us, bro. We are all good vibes, man. We love to laugh, like to have fun. So please interact. While you're in here, while you guys are looking in the chat, I'm gonna post it one last time. Is our link tree with everything that you need to know, everything that you need to see, all of our accounts, man. From Facebook, we got Floyd, we got Draye's. I try to make it as simple and organized as possible. Easy click the link. You can follow us all. If you don't want to follow who you know in here, if you don't know any of us, follow us all. Twitch, YouTube, especially Instagram, man. We're growing, man. I love where we are looking back, and we always reflect after every show, because from where we started to where we're at now, man. So please, I just wanted to remind y'all and thank y'all, and wanted to let y'all know that you are loved.
Yes, indeed. And if you can, please take the time out when you do go to that link or the QR code to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. It's 100% totally free. More than likely, it always will be. It's just a way that you can listen to us audio only while you're out on the go. And if you also can, please follow or subscribe to us on YouTube at WhoDatTV. We love y'all.
Never, Carmen.
We appreciate y'all for the love, man.
Yes, sir.
Next, we got the Steelers versus the Panthers.
Steelers.
Let's go Steelers.
Let's go. This is so close, bro. And I realized that I went with Carolina, and not thinking that that's me picking against Mike Tomlin going 8-0 or going above a winning season this year. So I don't know if I feel good about that pick. If there's anyone that I would like to switch, it will be this one. But I think I'm gonna rock out with Carolina. And it's gonna be because I bet on the Pittsburgh run game to dominate last week, and I also bet on the Panthers run game to dominate this week. And I think whoever has the better game out of the two on the ground is gonna win. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but I think Deontay Foreman and Chuba Hubbard come through on that side. I think Najee Harris might have a little bit of a letdown week this week with guys like Shaq Thompson on the other side. So just a little bit too much speed on Carolina for Pittsburgh to contend, and they're also starting Mitchell Trubisky, who they say is on a short leash. So it's just a lot going on. We might see Mason Rudolph, but I don't believe in either of those guys. So give me Carolina.
I'm rolling with the Steelers, hands down. I'm
Tomlin.
I'm rolling Tomlin. I just
snap.
really need them to win. Like, so that's
Hey,
what I'm rolling. Like,
did
I
y'all
need
see?
games too.
Oh my
We
gosh.
needed the Panthers to drop. No, was it the Panthers or Falcons? We needed them to drop 2 games. I know the Bucks got to drop 3.
Carolina needs to drop
2, right?
2 games, I believe it is.
Super random alert though. I don't know if y'all just got that, but the defensive coordinator Dean Pease got carted off the field. One of the Saints players ran into him. It was a nasty collision, so he has been carted off. So the Saints the Falcons will have Frank Bush serving as their DC today.
It's always something. I think we have code D coordinators in New Orleans, so maybe there's somebody else who knows the system well enough to not miss a beat. But it's like it's always something with us, bro.
It's the Falcons.
It's the Falcons.
Yeah, okay. the Falcons DC. Sorry, the Falcons DC. So,
well, prayers up to him.
Yeah, it says Saints player ran into him.
That sounds pretty bad.
He got carted off the field. That's crazy.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah,
he's gonna get investigated off of that.
Prayers out for him.
Ran into the coach.
Man, that bounty get crazy, huh?
Real, whatever be the
y'all thought we was going out with L's. Take this. No, I'm playing. That's dark humor. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just playing. It ain't about that life.
It ain't about that. He says dark humor. Yeah.
Yeah, prayers up to that man, though, for sure.
For sure. That's crazy. You don't see that too often either. Like,
no, that is wild.
It's like a freak accident.
Yeah,
you know? That's wild.
To get I'm assuming for someone to go out like that, he had had pads on and everything because it's what 11. Yep, definitely it's 11:45, 15 minutes till kickoff. Yep,
might have caught a helmet in a bad. I mean, not to speculate, but just probably a bad collision.
You getting hit by somebody with gear and you don't have gear, man.
To hear that.
Patriots Raiders. Hey, this is a tough one, bro. This was a tough one. Patriots Raiders is tough, man. I don't know if it was my pick or.
Patriots, Raiders. We on the final.
You went with the Pats. Yeah, you went with Pats.
Yeah, I went with Pats.
Where we deferred. I went with Las Vegas. The only one we switched on. I think
Raiders has been winning some good games to keep themselves in honorable mention, but the Patriots, and they can't lose. You know, like they're in a tough spot with the Dolphins and the Bills just rolling. I mean, obviously last night game they were probably like, heck yeah. Obviously, I think for them they needed the Dolphins to lose more than the Bills, seeming as the Dolphins have more L's in the situation. But the Pats need this dub tonight. I'm just gonna roll with them. I roll with Bill to get it done. Mac Jones to so find a way, man. No weapons, no receivers. That's another QB that has no receivers, man. He's struggling, but they're winning games.
I'm rolling with the Raiders.
Man.
Rolling with the Raiders at their house.
Yeah, I did pick up Derek Carr, man. He's my starting QB this week because I have no Lamar Jackson. So, and I also do have Devontae Adams, you know. And I'm, you know what? I'm gonna roll with the Patriots because if those two don't do well, I won this pick. If they do well, I want something in fantasy. Man,
respect. Yeah, I went with Las Vegas too. I don't even really remember the reason because maybe that was just me trying to go backwards, like trying to just pick an upset because New England has been playing really well and they have a lot to play for, right? Vegas is kind of playing from behind. I guess they're playing well too, so it's a battle of two hot teams. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Las Vegas just for the sake of it.
Hey, while we're on this topic, I have to discuss because if you look in the comments, the last two people that comment, man, we're in fantasy together. You see how they on my man's Car Hills. They praying on my downfall, man. Now, I'm playing London this week in fantasy, but I gotta tell y'all, I think I said it last week. In this fantasy, obviously, probably the best part of fantasy is like in-game punishments. You're right. It can be really hilarious depending on the group of people that you're in this fantasy with.
Yep.
I did get dead last in this league. I will admit, it was a rough dead last because I actually didn't have a terrible season. I lost some really tough games. I was like top 5 in points scored, and I had a pretty solid team. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough out here. So, anyways, I got dead last. So in our league, whoever got dead last, the voting was we had to do in a complete. Everybody in the chat get to pick one NFL combine event that I have to do. So it could be bench press, whatever. Now do mine. I am not a lifter. I am very weak. I am a track star, so anything that's running, I am not phased. So I will run that. But anything that is has to do with some type of muscle, I'm gonna be in pain. But once I got that last day in the chat, they're trying to get creative. They talking about
now they want to figure out
he should wear a singlet. He should wear what? Like what? Okay. That's what y'all want with me.
My only request, you gotta hold it down and wear a Saints jersey or some Saints gear.
Come on now.
While you do your combine performance.
Look. So they on me. They was like, this gonna be sponsored by WhoDatTV. No. I refuse. I refuse the offer, man. But I had to share it, man. I'm not excited, but he talking about who that needs to be there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what it's looking like in that time, bro. I guess the content would be fun, man. I'll do my best, but I may or may not be training because I ain't gonna embarrass myself. I'm about to be a first round, first pick, combine, draft pick here, you know.
Yes, sir. We're gonna calculate your draft grade.
And I remember my Bape.
Your combine grade.
They're in the PKs right now, FYI. Like they're in the shootout. Sudden death.
Next, we got y'all with the Rams versus the Packers. It's the last game on the Breezy Picks right here, fellas.
Packers, go Pack, go!
Yeah, that's
go Pack, go! No Aaron Donald tonight.
Yeah, that's huge.
Surprising.
That is surprising because he like a Cam Jordan when they be coming to football. You barely see him miss any games, you know.
The thing is, this weather is going to be real cold. I saw it's the coldest game the LA Rams have played, I think, in their existence. So that goes back to before the 80s. But so the weather is going to play a factor, and we know they have an older quarterback who's a little bit brittle, dealing with an injury. Yep. So if he goes down in this game, I feel like it's 50-50. Even though Jordan Love has played pretty decent in his maybe 2 starts in Aaron Rodgers' absence. I don't know if he's ready enough to play against that LA Rams front, even without Aaron Donald, or that LA Rams secondary, right? So if Rodgers stays healthy, I feel really good about this Green Bay pick. If anything affects his health in any way in that cold environment, even though I know he's used to it, but it just makes injuries linger and hurt a little bit more. This game could easily go to the Rams, right? So I don't trust Jordan Love. But in Rodgers, I guess I trust on this one.
Yeah. So we all will them Packers. And man, last but not least, we have y'all. I go in the Caesars Superdome. Hey, it's about to be a showdown. It's always a showdown when we play them, I feel like. But hey, what y'all take, man? P. Warner, he said we going 4-0 from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Who that, man? Who that? Give me my boys. Give me my Saints.
He said we going 4-0 from here on out.
Oh my goodness.
And it all starts with the Falcons, man. But I feel like we straight. Like the Falcons got that new quarterback coming in, so I feel like
Lawrence is selling.
I feel like we lock in on him and we get some turnovers.
Can we acknowledge that background Draye guy? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He went crazy.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Crazy. I see you. Official.
I agree. It's like I'm about to try to get something going myself. Let me find out. Nah, but I feel like it's going to be a game where whoever plays the better defense, right? Neither one of these offenses is going to blow anyone away, really going to kill anything. I don't think so. Neither one of us are going to get to over 31. If we score 30, it'll be right at the lower 30s for both teams, right? So this is going to be a game that's won or lost on the ground. I feel like I say that in like half of the games, but it's especially true with us having a struggling Alvin Kamara and them having such a dynamic running back room with Tyler Algier, and they've also got Cordarrelle Patterson's, right? So whoever can tackle the best and get off blocks better will win this game, right? I want to see us dominate as an O-line and hopefully have Alvin Kamara have one of those games that he's used to having against this team in previous years. So we got to win this game up front and we on offense, and we've got to win this game making tackles on defense. I don't think they have enough to give us any coverage blunders or outside of the bomb home run play here or there. They're not much of a threat, right, for our secondary if we're healthy or not healthy. And we've seen that in previous games. So we just have to stop the run, load up the box, make sure Tyran's making tackles when he's down there in the box and not letting guys run by him, wrap up and stifle their offense enough. Like we mentioned earlier, they got a rookie quarterback. So you just have to do just enough, right? Like you don't have to go out there and play perfect on every game like you would against a Patrick Mahomes, or perfect on every play. I mean, just got to do just enough to confuse him, to change things for him that he's used to seeing. And I think we'll be able to do that. But it's going to start up front.
Yes, it is. Everything starts up front. Yeah, man. We only got Zach Bond and PJ Williams out on the injury report.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like JT Gray, you got Juwan Johnson,
Peter, Timothy Warren.
Argentina is going to be your World Cup champions.
They're all questionable, but other than that, it's looking like they all gonna play. I just don't know about Lattimore. I he had a light practice all week, but I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. So I don't know if we're gonna try to rest him for the rest of the year. We're gonna try to get him in there, win these last 4 games. I don't know what we're doing. But we'll figure it out, man. Big game, another big game as far as trying to, we're not down, we're not completely out of the playoffs by the numbers. Like I said, we need a couple of teams to drop some games, and we need to win out. So it is what it is, and it starts today with the Falcons in about 5 minutes.
The crazy thing is it's not impossible, right? It's actually shaping up for that to be the case. Like it's shaping up for us to win out with the Eagles they won't have anything to play for. So I know all y'all Eagles fans are like, no, we're going to win that game. Who cares? Like, why would you even care? Y'all are going to have everything clinched. So it wouldn't matter to y'all. And inside that Eagles locker room, I promise you, it's not going to matter to those guys beating the Saints for Chauncey or for bragging rights. No, bro, that's not going to help them win the Super Bowl or win a playoff game at all, right? So I really think we win that game. I think it plays out to us actually winning out, which I kind of don't think I want to see, because if we win out, pretty sure Dennis Allen will be back next year. So I don't want to see that, right? But it's shaping up that we do win out and actually still don't make the playoffs because we need so many other things to happen in other places. So it's going to be an extra frustrating offseason because we're going to feel like we actually slowly kind of got there, right, to where we wanted to be, where we needed to be. We just did too little too late. So, yeah, that's my little spiel. But it's playing out to where we could very well get this win and get the next 3 in the following weeks. So it's different. And you know what? Look, just while I'm on my little soapbox, while I'm on my spiel, I don't care. I watched Tell It Like It Is. I watched Nader and Soul a couple days ago, and they were talking about us wanting to keep the pick away from Philadelphia. But I think Nader maybe even made the point where it's Philadelphia don't draft well, bro. Let's be honest. Y'all took Jalen Reagor. I went through all of y'all's draft picks up to 2013. Outside of guys like Miles Sanders, who y'all got in the 5th round or something like that, and Jalen Hurts, who was a 2nd round pick. The 1st and 2nd round picks for y'all are horrendous. There's a much better chance y'all blow the 4th pick or whatever we end up giving y'all.
They ain't better at trading.
A non-factor than there is they get another superstar. No, bro. I don't care if y'all get that pick because y'all aren't getting a superstar.
They better at trading, man. They are better at trading those picks.
That's one thing I can't say about the Saints, bro. Our whole team is made up of really draft picks. If you look at it, bro, from the offense to the defensive side, bro. Like everybody we picked up out the draft, bro. Kamara, Davenport, Lattimore. These are all stars, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so
I mean, we've got some blunders too. So. But I can't say enough to where first and second round to say we don't draft well. But for sure, if you go look up every Philadelphia first or second round pick, like 60% of them are like not it. Like I can't say I won't say what I want to say because these are NFL players. These are dogs. I don't care how you put it. They are dogs. They just did not pan out in the system that you guys drafted them into for majority of those guys, first or second rounds.
Yeah. I mean, to counter what he just said, like I think every time we've traded a first round pick, we've actually gained from it. Like we traded our pick. The reason y'all have our pick was to get Chris Olave, who is probably going to end up being rookie of the year. So it's like a lose-lose.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside.
So
second round, I'm pretty sure. Early second round.
Then when we trade them away, we trade them away for a good cause. So I'm not mad at when we trade the picks. It's more frustrating that we traded a pick, we moved up. And it's weird because it's rather that your pick that you traded up for is working out and we're losing. So it's like it's kind of like it's a win-lose situation for sure because we won with Chris Olave, but we're losing with possibly not making the playoffs. So yeah, I mean I don't know. I'm not mad. Like people always like, well, y'all traded your pick. Like I'm not mad that we traded our pick. Like we know we needed wide receivers. Like it was a necessity after last year. We were one of the worst. We had the worst receiving core the whole season. I don't think we had a single receiver over 600 yards. Like we were downright bad, right? And this year we're about to have a guy who cracks 1,000, and he's a rookie, right? Potentially cracks 1,000 if the offense don't. Crap bricks the rest of the season. But let's see it, man. Let's get it, man.
That's it, man. That's it. We're gonna get this dub. I feel like today. Who that? I'm forever.
Yeah.
Who that?
Yep.
And, one more time before we get up out of here, man. I'm gonna pop our sponsors up on the board, man. We have Baninis. Yes, Baninis. Y'all go get y'all Banini. That's the website right here. www.buninis.com. Go get you.
And again, I just posted the link again for like the 100th time, just in case if we got anybody late coming in, anybody that's watching on the Twitch or whatever. Click the link, follow us, man. Follow who you please. If you know Floyd, if you know Draye, if you know me, just click follow one of us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow our Instagram page, our YouTube podcast. We got everything that you need to know about WhoDatTV on there. Just for the sake of kind of helping us get out there. It takes a few seconds. If you love us, if you enjoyed the show, if you kind of enjoyed vibing, please click. One finger, click. Boom. I know we all got our phones. It's 2022. Technology rules.
Oh, now, bro.
Yeah.
Hold your phone up. Scan the QR code.
Yep. If you're not watching, if you're not watching on your phone right now, if you're watching on a laptop, iPad, just take your phone, click it, boom, you're gonna see some heat, boy, all the way down there. Most importantly, please go visit Banini's. Very affordable beanies for kids and adults, one size fits all. And then under that, you'll see MK Drip or Drown. If you missed it, you can rewatch the show for sure afterwards, and get to know London, who is the president of MK Drip or Drown. He did introduce himself, talked about how he started, where he started. Please take the time to go watch that, because maybe you'll feel more liable to want to go and click this link and follow him, man. It's just down to earth guy who's just grinding, man. Everybody, like, most people like shoes. People want shoes. Shoes is like the thing, right? You don't walk into school and see all the kids wearing all the J's. You feel me? Like you need a drip for your feet, man. So
we wanted to introduce y'all to y'all new favorite shoe plug, your new shoe liaison. And shoe just mentioned something that brought to my attention, which is if you're a parent and you got your kids going back, they'll be going back to school sometime after January begins. for the new year, for their second semester. Every kid wants to go back with some heat on their feet. So
man,
check in with London at MKE_drip_drown on Instagram. DM him, personal message him, see what kind of shoe size or kid sizes and what shoes he has in kid sizes that you can work with, and go ahead and get them early, man. Get them early,
please,
before Christmas.
Please, man, click this link. I'm gonna pop his page just individually. Hopefully, he'll gain some followers after this, so you guys can check him out. He is working hard, man. I had to beg him. I was like, man, yeah, squeeze you in here, man, so you can get out there. I know he always on the move, but click that
10
link.
minutes of your time, sir.
Man, appreciate you, my guy. And again, dude, I know, man, I appreciate everybody that watched. We did some things a little differently as far as trying to get our show out there. Like, we got a nice, cool, nice, lovely, down-to-earth Saints Facebook group. They're always welcoming. They're supportive. I'm pretty sure we got some viewers through that, man. I thank y'all for that. Hopefully, we continue to get more. Hopefully, if you watch, you enjoy. We definitely we're cleaning up DA style as we go, right? Like we every week we getting better, right? We learning something new. You guys think,
I will say this: these next few weeks is about to go crazy on here, man. We got the Cowboys coming up against the Eagles. We got us coming up against the Eagles. We got the playoffs. We got the Super Bowl. We got guests about to start coming on here, y'all. It's about to go live, bro. Like y'all keep tuning in with us, bro. It's
gonna be a lot of fun football talk. I know we dropped some ads on y'all today, but tune in Wednesday. We'll definitely get into the whole entire week as far as football talk goes, and we're gonna forecast some of those special games that are coming up, namely the one that's on Christmas Eve, right? So can't wait. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Tune in. Who Dat? Let's eat a W today, and let's go watch this game, man. It's Saints o'clock.
Yes, right about who that, man. Now. Appreciate y'all. Hey, yo, drop that music. I can't hear it.
Hey, these boys know what it is when you messing with the champ. And they ain't young jock, but you know it's going down. I ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get into that bag when you chase into that bag. You get into that bag when you run into that bag. You chase into that bag when you get into that bag. You chase into that bag, yeah. All I see is dollar signs, money on my mind. And I can't worry about you, I'ma spin till it's done. Work, hustle. Boy, you know I get it off the muscle. Why these boys stressing? Look, I got them shook. Okay, now watch me drive back like Jameis Winston. Give me out your mentions, I forgot to mention. I'ma cop that yellow rolling looking like the Simpsons. Outside, when I pop out, they wanna play but not now. Cause shit fade like a barber. Watch me cut your shit down. I used to trust but not now. I used to love but not now. I'm so heartless, you can get hit with it, mops.